Alrighty, we are live back on FTN with presented by the Slow Broadcasting Network, and I'm Michael Cormetis, your host, along with Sean Ard and Monster Boss 39 up in the booth today. It's pretty awesome that we can return back to FTN after such a long time away, but it's glad to be back. That's all we can say here. So. Yep.
I agree.
Gonna be a fun
Yeah.
race here today. But
Yep.
here we go. 42 drivers, 197 laps, but only one can win. And that'll be decided and here today.
Yep.
And I will
Rocky.
be presenting the starting grid for today's race. So on the pole is Dudes Castroneves in the 19 and Daniel Voiles in the 13. Lapping Menace in the 7 and Red in the 11. Two rookies that row. Season 2 champ Hero in the 22 and Aiden Walker 93. Landon in the 63 and Quadruped in the 45. Slinky in the 21 and Mark in the 3. 78 a Quad Kid Boy and this 28 a nickname. The 40 of Drifting Strikers and the 10 of NASCAR Fan. The 2 Commander Brick and the 65 of Monster. Legends in the 5 and the 90 of Matthew Hill, his teammate who's outside. The 74 of Kyle and the 32 of Exo. And the 54 of Zevel and the 25 of Thunder. Me. And the 55 of Jessica and the 17 of Max Molina. The 68 of Zach Armstrong and the 8 of Outlaw. 97 Connor and the 46 of Jaden. It's 23 Bias Philly Fan and the 62 of David Kreutz, who gotta thank him for letting us be able to broadcast today. And the 4 of Bailey Parker and the 56 of Truex Fan. Brandon Beal 14, Floppa 26 in the Wonder Red Chevrolet Toyota. Apologies for that. 99 Pendray McHarrold and the 12 of Patrick Miller. 53 Monaco, another rookie, and Moff in the 75. 15 in Kenyon and Josh in the 24 towards the back. And rounding it out, making his third start this season, Sean Ard, and making his second start in the 48, Leo.
Man, what a field for Rockingham here.
Drivers, to your cars.
It'd be interesting for sure.
Yep, it's gonna be a fun one to watch. It's been such a long break before we originally came to this track.
When was the last time we came here? Was it 2 seasons ago?
I
Or was
believe
it?
so.
And
Yeah.
the last time we raced here, it was the 75 driver Moff, who was in the 40 at that time, who won this race. But we have another interesting thing to talk about. Today is Zevel's birthday.
Oh, yeah, that's
can
right.
he win? Can he win on his birthday?
Oh yeah, that's right. Happy birthday, Zevel. He's
Yeah.
starting right next to 25 there. But yeah, how about that? Birthday for Zevel, and hopefully it's a good one for him.
Yeah.
Hopefully he finishes up in the front today.
Well, mostly main things to worry about are the starts and restarts here at this track. Because focusing on turn 1, they can go 3 wide immediately. So we could be expecting wrecks off the start.
Well, we're gonna find out. That's for sure.
Yep, that is you're definitely right about that one. And just waiting on the grid here, and we have Just over 190 seconds.
Yep. So
I mean, the front row is another interesting thing for me because Dukes Castroneves right now sits 28th in the points, and Daniel Boyle sits 37th in points.
Oh, yeah.
So definitely a good qualifying for those two.
yeah, and when you're starting to think about the playoffs here, even though we're still way early in the season, you want to get up towards that area before it's too late.
That is true.
Yep, here we go. For the first time this season on FTN Broadcasting, time to
Drivers,
fire the engines.
start your engines.
And there you have it, the starting command given there, and we're about to go racing.
Front, you see quite a few rookies. Like I mentioned, Daniel Boyles. You see Latvian Menace and Red are sitting pretty good in the standings. Both are top 10 in points, actually, I believe.
Yep, that is correct.
And that's the main thing to worry about, is that top 10 in points.
Because with this new chase format, it's the top 10 in points, plus we have 2 wild card spots for any winners within 11th and 20th.
Yep, definitely right on that, and it's going to be a fun one to watch, for sure.
Pace car about to pull it into pit road. It'll be Dukes Castroneves and Daniel Boyles that'll lead us to the green flag.
Yep, pace car's in.
Let's get ready to go here.
And we are green from the rock.
Flag.
Great start by the 19 of Dukes Castroneves. Watched at the racetrack. Here comes Latvian Menace.
Yep, Latvian Menace already to the bottom. Gonna
They're
see
already
a lot of that
three?
here today. Yeah, 3 wide as you said, Sean. Further back as Latvian Menace goes inside trying to take that lead away from Dukes Castroneves off of turn 4.
And it looks like he's going to lead the first lap here at the rock with Tira Dragon behind him.
Yeah. Good clean start by everyone. That's really good to hear.
Seeing the 3 wide makes me even more surprised about them racing clean early.
Yep, that's also because this track can get really tight off the turns, and as you see, this outside line is not going to help anybody out at all. As you see, Dukes Castroneves already dropping back on that outside.
Yep, Pulsator about to drop to 4th and possibly even 5th because here comes Quadruped in the 45.
Oh boy, they are racing really wild back there, but Latvian Menace still out front.
Yeah, for Bailey Parker Enterprises has that Target Chevrolet out front, trying to get his first ever Cup Series victory.
Yep, and with the setting I may have made a mistake on, we might not have pit stops like where they might be. They might have been earlier, but it's all right. This is a pit stop eventually, but not sure if I turned that setting on.
Here comes Red.
And a racer for second, Euro Dragon.
Red also looking for his first Cup win. Hero as a former champion.
Yep.
Trying to.
Season 2 champion.
Yep. And there's Quadruped, another driver looking for his first win. Quite a few names that are still looking for that first Cup victory up near the front.
But you also gotta remember, Red is a Red Panda racer. He is a rookie in the Fanta Cup Series, and look at how well he's been performing. I mean, I know it's only lap 6, but still.
I mean, I think he's the highest running MKR driver in the standings.
And
And then
also, I believe it might be the highest rookie in the standings, but I'm not really sure about that.
I can double check that.
But again, with how early it is in the season as well, there's still a lot of things that can still change.
That's true. And also, Latvian Menace is actually the highest rookie, P4 in the standings. Red's right behind him in P5.
That is actually surprising considering where he was earlier in this season. And here comes Hero looking to the inside. Red shut the door on him.
2 Fords battling right there. Then you got the Toyota and then another rookie, a Chevy, that's Drifting Strikers in 5th.
Yep. Drifting's had a pretty good past few races so far. And as we take a look back through the field.
I feel like Bailey Parker Enterprise has been on the roll. Speaking of Bailey Parker, there he is, Captain Morgan, number 4.
Pressure from Michael Cormetis in a new PC right there, the Coca-Cola Chevrolet that he regularly runs in the IORA Cup Series on FTN Broadcasting as well. Looking to get by Bailey Parker right here.
Bailey Parker might shut the door.
Of course, you know, Bailey Parker came runner-up to last week's winner, Zach, in a fuel strategy race. So, running decent already, but still pretty early, like you said earlier, Thunder, so anything can happen.
That is true. In 197 laps, this is going to be a very long race. That's a fact.
Yep.
And here's Kyle underneath Commander Brick.
Came close to winning at Vegas. Of course, we know that he came runner-up in that race as well.
Last lap pass.
That is true.
You
Here's
see
Zach,
Zach
last week's winner.
looking to get to the inside of Legends in the 5. That's for 10th.
We got a bunch of people that are doing like throwbacks this week.
That's right, because John R39 mentioned him. This is his third race on his schedule so far. Quad Kid Boy gets sideways trying to pass 25 there.
See David Court trying to get the outside.
Yep. He'll get to the outside, but I don't think that's going to help him very much. But as you said, Sean Ard up to 23rd after starting way in the back. He's running a Matt Kenseth throwback.
Yep. Of course, we know Sean got top 10 here in the truck race, trying to see if he can do something in the cup race here today.
As we head back towards the front.
See Zach trying to get...
You mentioned that. Zach is on the inside of Legends, but at the same time, Landon got around the 11 of Red, who's looks like might be just stuck on the outside so far.
Yeah. Looks like he's dropped all the way back to 6th position.
Oh, he got a hole right there. The two got sideways, and now that will allow him to clear.
Yeah, I think
Zevil and Kyle.
I think we missed
the outside.
We missed a pass from Hero and Red Panda probably just a couple of laps ago. So.
Oh yeah, we mentioned Zevil. It's also his birthday, and he right now after last lap he's running 9th, but I believe he's up to 8th.
Yeah, because he passed Kyle for position, I believe. Still Latvia Menace out front. Hero Dragon trying to run him down. P2.
Yep, it's a 2/10 gap between those two. And tire wear is going to be a big, not a big issue, but it's going to be a big factor in this race. Because it's going to come down to who's going to manage their tires the best, and that'll decide it.
I'd have to think, with Hero being the veteran, I would have to think he would actually not try and use up his stuff early. He's going to try and maybe pressure the rookie into making a mistake.
Yep, and it looks like Latvia Menace has maybe used up his stuff early in this race, because now Hero looks like he's ran a faster lap time than, a little bit faster lap time than 7, but he's right on the back bumper and get around.
Yeah, he might get him on the straightaway.
Yeah, he's about on the back bumper.
Just waiting for the right time to make his move.
Yep.
Latvia Menace drifts up the track.
Yep. A higher line. Not trying to waste any time trying to get to the front.
Penske has been doing pretty alright this season. I mean, Brick got that win at Phoenix.
Over
Patrick Miller's...
Yeah. Sorry.
It's fine.
But,
yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, no, go ahead. I had nothing to add, really, I guess.
Alright. Well, as I was saying, adding on to what you said, Brick won at Phoenix, but also he just got ahead over his hard-charging Patrick Miller there in the last few laps. Battle back there. This is between Zach and Zevil.
You see Legends trying to get by Zevil. Really the only MKR Chevy driver that's been outstanding to start the season has been Aiden Walker. His teammates, Legends, Matthew, and Slinky have been in the 20s and 30s, so they really got to start picking up the pace, I think.
Which
with chase time.
I mean, that's kind of what they're doing. I mean, Legends just have a good race. Matthew did drop back, but obviously, it's a long way to go. Michael Gormez racing cars. Obviously, as you mentioned, a lot of them in a hole themselves, but they can climb themselves out because it's only race 9 and we still have a long way to go before
That's true.
chase.
Yep. And there you see BP getting underneath Dudes Castor Neves.
Like Hendry has passed the 25 of Thunder. They're going to file in line right there.
Got his driver Josh behind him now.
And Thunder might pull a crossover. Ooh.
Ooh.
Contact. And
Thunder might get him.
Almost.
3 wide
That
almost.
was
Josh
close. Here's
Josh thought
Outlaw.
better of it. Yep. Outlaw.
Wide speed.
Yep. Pretty sharp.
Dudes, Castor Neves kept falling on back there.
Yep, he's still on the outside now with the 65 underneath him. Is Kreutzen 62.
Yeah, that's right. Castor Neves started on pole. It's pretty surprising to see that he's fallen this far back early in this race.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's trying to save up, but then again, I mean, he's been dropping back since the start, so I don't know.
I think he's stuck on the outside. That's what the outside is the biggest enemy to everybody right now.
I think Castor Neves might try. I don't know. Thunder got underneath him.
Yeah. Well, I think Thunder's gonna clear him. Maybe.
No, Castor Neves still on the outside.
Maybe into the corner.
Thunder did get him. I think Castor Neves can file in line right here if he gets ahead of Hendry.
We'll see.
It depends on the back stretch here.
And he will.
But back up to the front. Let's see what's happening right there. It looks like it's just been the 22 sitting behind the 7 so far.
Now the 22 is running a higher line.
Yeah. Just doing the racetrack a little bit there. There you see Wade further back. That's Kyle underneath 7.
That's for the top 10 position right now.
Yep. That is for 10th.
And
Nickname.
Kyle-
Whoa! Nickname got sideways on the corner right there.
Oh, yeah, we got it. Any more loose, that could have been a wreck.
See, there you see Philly fan tucked up behind Legends.
Yep, that's right. Vice Philly fan won at Richmond.
23-7's first win of the season with their rookie driver.
And he's been having a pretty good, he's been having a really good performance this season so far.
Better than his teammates, I would say,
Oh, yeah.
arguably.
I mean, Watercut is the highest running 23-7 car, but he's got a mirror full of the 63 right now for Almost Rebels Racing. That's Landon Markham.
Yep. Looks like Zach's going to try and get underneath Fred. That's for 6th. Ooh.
Oh, no.
Shut the door right there. Strikers looks like he's might be catching up to the 22. The 22 looks like he's been fading a little bit.
Yep. It looks like the 7 might have
Might have saved up
outsmarted the
there.
22.
Yep.
And now, the 22 is stuck between Bailey Parker Enterprises cars.
Yep.
That 40 closing in.
Billy Parker Enterprises has been really good lately. I mean, they were 1-2-3 1 point in Kansas with David Kreutz, different strikers, and I believe who else was it?
It wasn't Labia Menace. It was the other.
No, it was Monaco.
It was Monaco.
But yeah, they had a really good race, and they're having a really good race so far here. I mean, 2 cars in the top 3, and might become a 1-2 in the 3rd minute if Ford can get by the 22.
It looks like he might be able to. He's caught him pretty easily.
But it can get hard to pass at Rockingham because again, as I mentioned, it's a tight track.
Oh, went a bit wide there.
You see Zach going by red. That's for 6th.
Yep. Zach was the previous winner of Michigan.
He's trying to go back to back.
was off right there. And a lot biased Philly fan on the outside.
You might get an attack from Kyle here, I think.
Yep, he is under attack from Kyle. Everyone's still pretty close together, and we're on lap 35 now.
Well, let's see. 7's pulled away.
Yeah, he is pulled away to about half a second.
22's.
Go ahead, Monster.
I was gonna say the 22's getting held back by 7's teammate. 40 of strikers.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Peaks to the inside.
That might be what the 7 wants to see here. Latvian Menace might want to see these two guys fighting, so he could try to pull away a bit.
But also, I feel like that Latvian Menace might be a little bit more comfortable that it's his teammate in second.
That's true, and he's not trying to play defense over somebody that's not his teammate.
Yeah. Looks like the gap's been staying around the same between first and second. That's about 4.5 tenths.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the 22. He was battling the 7 earlier, kind of.
Yeah, he was right under that bumper, hounding him earlier, but now he's kind of faded away to about 4.5 tenths, as mentioned previously.
Oh, what happened to the 60? I saw the 68 and somebody else up there.
Oh.
But did they pit or something?
Oh yeah, they are pitting.
Oh,
So
they
this
did.
Is,
Oh!
the first set of pit cycles. So now the 68's in, the 8 is also in. We didn't see any of that inside the top 5.
I mean, I noticed that because like the 68 was running about 6, and I didn't see him when they were on the backstretch.
And now he's out of pit road. There's, some guy staying out. Quadruped staying out.
Does undercutting help these guys later on, though? That's the question.
I believe it might will for now to get track leader, but later on, I'm not so sure. You see Castellanos, of course, there. He's out of his box. And if a caution were to come out right now, that would not be good for some drivers. Actually, no, most drivers since they're on pit road.
I mean, yeah, it could help them, but it also could hurt them depending where they are.
Check and see who stayed out and who didn't. So the 25 didn't stay out. Actually, no, I think everyone came in the pit road.
Yeah, so I think everybody's gonna cycle around to see where we're at here.
Yep, it's gonna be a lot of cars that these guys feel and Castellanos are gonna have to get around right here. Looks like
Well, let's see who's
spread out.
see who cycles out as the leader.
Same quadruped for now, but I don't think yeah, no.
I think he's still on pit, so
Yeah, I think I see quadruped down there at the bottom of the track.
Yep, he's under there, quad kid boy. They're gonna cycle out right here. Quad kid boy running Connor up the track a little bit.
This could help quite a few guys,
It
track
shows-
position-wise.
goes to 63 might be in the lead.
And
Landon?
I believe it. I believe that is right.
Let's see.
Yes, it is.
There he is.
So
Landon.
Landon Markham now takes the lead out of pit stop strategy.
Trying to get his second career Cup Series win. His only win to date came at Indy last season at the Brickyard.
Well,
About
we
that.
but we still have a long way to go here.
Yep,
He's got quite a lead over Latvian Menace.
tons of pit cycles left.
And Zach gets cycled out to third after pit stops. That's pretty good for him.
It looks like he has not had a good stop at all because now he is in range of getting lapped by the 63. And his boss Moff, he's down at 41st. Wow.
Oh no.
Those Ole Miss Rebels racing cars, I guess, did not have a good strategy. Now Thunder went from, I believe, 20th to 28th.
Man, that's not good for the
Now
25.
31st. And now stuck on the outside.
Yep, that's him and Slinky battling for position, I believe.
as well.
Daniel Boyles started outside on the front row.
Gunner clears maximum 8 on turn 1.
Gonna get behind his driver Slinky at the same time.
I believe that this might be okay later on because he's on the tires. I don't think that was the right call by his crew chief to give that much track position up early.
Yeah,
Well, we'll have to wait and see later on. It'll help.
Still a long way to go.
Well, let's see. The 7's catching the 63 now. Looks like. AC Zevel gets cycled at the 5th, nicknamed 6th. Quite a few shufflings.
And pretty spread out now, but the 7 is catching up to the 63 right there.
Looks like Lappy and Menace might have the car to beat. If you can get around the 63, that is.
You might be right.
Zach as well, because Zach has been moving up positions. He has not dropped one position.
I mean, he was 6th before he came in for his pit stop. Now he's up to 3rd.
Big gain from him. Now it's 2 Chevys in the top 2.
I mean, Zach's also been starting to pick it up a bit. I don't know where he was before his win last week, but he's been on a roll quite a bit recently.
Yeah, you're right. He is starting to pick up the pace.
I believe he's within the top 20 in points, too, so, I mean, keep it up, I guess.
Oh, here comes Lappy Menace. Looks like he's sneaking to the inside of Landon.
He's
Here
there.
goes. Battle for the lead right here.
Lappy Menace, I think, trying to run him up the racetrack.
Yep.
You got him.
He's going to get it in 3, it looks like. And he does.
Lappy Menace to the lead.
Here comes Zach. He might try and get 2nd.
Ball line.
I think Landon's got older tires. That's why he fell behind.
That is true.
But shortcutting could help at the end, but we'll find out surely.
Inside of Zach. Zach slams the door.
Running that beautiful looking Batman scheme, I believe, for the first time this season.
Actually, I think it's the first or second time.
Yeah, either way. Drifting Strikers, he was 3rd before all the pit cycles. He dropped to 10th.
Yeah. And now under pressure from his teammate, Monaco.
So pit stops were nice to others, but also not nice to the others.
Nice to some, but not nice to others.
That is correct.
554, 197, and let's see.
So it's currently Chevy 1-2, then it's the Toyota of Zach in 3rd, Hero, and then Zevel.
So the halfway lap would be 98, or actually no, 99.
Oh wow.
So yeah.
And what lap are we on right now?
55.
Oh wow, yeah, we got a long way to go.
Long way to go here.
And look at Landon, it looks like he's caught back up to the bumper of the 7.
And Hero to the inside of the 68.
Looks like 3rd will go to Hero.
That's correct.
We'll have him on the inside there.
Landon has caught back up to the 7. But will he be
Well,
able
let's
to
see.
improve?
He's running about the same area the 7's running, but I don't know if it'll help him.
Now, if you're Sean Ard or Nathan Boyles in the situation, or Moff, you're gonna definitely be hoping for a caution right now.
I mean, more so Sean. I mean, he's kind of detached from Daniel Boyles by 2 seconds.
Yeah. And here's the thing. They, a caution could come out if someone blew up and was, on the track. So,
I mean, you could also get somebody getting tight off the corner and maybe accidentally turning somebody. You never know.
that is true. That does happen. It's pretty, might be pretty rare here at Rockingham, but it can happen. There's a possibility.
See Landon and Latvia Menace, they're still right next to each other.
Goes the tail.
And will Landon make the move?
Beacon is low to the inside, and I think
Here
he's
it
gonna
is.
get it.
He could get him in turn 1.
Nope. That run's still out.
So he kind of, yeah, looked like he kind of let off there once the 7 got in front of him.
Maybe he had to check. I think he had to check. Kind of slip up on the turn there to check up. Let's
Maybe.
see. Looks like he's got a little bit of a run now, but
See if he can make it work this time.
No, but he
Yeah.
won't.
If I were Landon, I'd probably be waiting for a straightaway, but we'll see.
I mean, in the back.
He's right up on the 7 again.
Oh.
Here's his peak again.
He got a loose hop before.
Yeah, I saw him get a wiggle a little bit right there.
Yeah, he's gonna stay behind the 7. Now he's starting to fall off a little bit.
Got a little tight there. And let's check. Let's do a little run through the field. So obviously you have the top 2, Latvia Menace and Landon. Then you have Hero, Zach, Zevel in his top 5 on his birthday. Red, nicknamed Monster, up here for the first time, being passed by a Philly fan now. Monaco, Legends. Roy 2 did not have a good starting position. Now inside the top 15, passing his teammate. Waterhead 45, Kyle, and then Brandon Beal under pressure from his teammate, Bailey Parker. Then Pendre, Juice Castroneves pole sitter, Josh, Quad Kid Boy, Rick, Wappa, Outlaw, NASCAR fan. That's the top 25. Kenyon, Matthew, Connor, Molina, Exo, Slinky and Thunder, Walker, Leo, Fan, Jaden, Patrick Miller, Jessica, Mark, Moff, and Sean. And
Daniel Voiles.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Boyle's not having a good run now.
I think Daniel Voiles is about to get lapped here pretty soon.
Yeah,
I think he has a slow car here.
he does.
And he started outside on the pole too, so
Oh yeah, his car's
that's
really
kind of weird.
slow. He might have had a failure decision. No, doesn't look like there's anything.
I mean, maybe something just happened in the like
Yeah, maybe he got
during
some
pit stop.
damage or something.
I mean, in the truck race, we did see people hitting people on the door trying to get out of their pit boxes, but I'm not too sure that.
Well, collisions on pit road are disabled, so it must have been wall contact of some sort. But yes, he's about to get lapped either way.
Not good for that 13.
Not at all. So your top 10 right now: Latvia Menace, Landon, Hero, Zach Armstrong, Zeppel, Red Panda Racer, Nickname, Legends, Bias Philly Fan, and Monaco.
Quite an interesting top 10. Quite a few rookies you see there as well. Monaco, Philly, Red, Latvia Menace.
So as we look back to the top 2 right here.
They're catching Daniel Voiles pretty quickly.
Yep.
Quartz has moved his way into the top 10.
Oh yeah, that's right. Must be a big battle back there.
Let's find out.
Oh yeah, it's a train of cars right here.
See Philly trying to get a run up on Nickname here.
Yep, this is about let's see.
8th, it looks like.
Yeah, this is about for 8th, but this includes I think 9 cars battling here.
You see Pendre and Brandon Beal.
Yep. And Bailey Parker looking to the inside of Griffin Strikers. Monaco gets to the inside of Monster right there.
It looks like you might get him in turn 3.
A lot happening right there.
Yep.
Of course, you know, the 65 is one of those guys that pitted early. Those guys that pitted early are probably losing their grip right now in the tires.
Roy's got really loose in the corner. Slides up the racetrack, still clear of his teammate. Kyle gets by strikers, by slip into the inside of Nickname.
Quadrified shoots up the racetrack.
Yep, David Croyd's not going for the pass.
Nickname got real tight, really slow in the corner right there.
Kind of slowed down the 45 quite a bit right there.
Might hold up the 62 as well. That 28 does not have a great handle car right now.
Yep.
Let's look at the inside.
Oh, he's hanging off his quarter panel.
I think there might have been some contact made right there. He's in the wall.
28 on the wall.
Oh,
3 wide on the front straightaway.
no. Jeez.
Wow. Now look at the damage on the 28.
Yeah, the 28, I don't think he's washed up all the way up the racetrack.
Yeah, that's let's take a looking back.
It looked like Kreutz was hanging off his quarter panel. It looked like kind of went up the racetrack there.
Going back to show you what happened. So this is all the way back in turn 3. Just give it a second. Yeah, this is all the way back in turn 3, where it's looks like some contact between him and Nickname. Sends his Nickname up the racetrack. Kreutz trying to get by there, and Nickname just hanging on, just a passenger right there. Tags the wall. Pretty hard contact there.
Gets forced 3 wide by the 53 of Monaco and the 4 BP as well.
And then, yeah, obviously losing so much momentum. Damage on the side. And
It's right up against the wall pretty much.
yep. That'll throw a wrench into his race.
Yeah, I don't know if that was intentional by Kreutz or not.
No,
28 did look pretty slow.
Yeah, he was slow. Kreutz was getting held up. There's really not a lot you can do there in that situation if you're a driver.
Yeah.
Oh, we got one on pit
Did
road.
you know? I think that was Voiles,
Yeah,
wasn't
that
it?
was Voiles. That is Voiles on pit road.
So it looks like Daniel Voiles has gone a lap down for the rest of the race, unless we get a caution.
But also, this might be a sign of pit strategy that also could play into effect. And here's Nickname on pit road.
Could be repairing that damage,
Yeah.
most likely.
But I think he might have been one of the guys who hit earlier anyway, because his tires were really worn, as you can see there even before the contact.
Yeah, you're right.
See if anyone else comes down. We'll have our camera sitting right here.
Good look to see if we get anybody coming down pit road.
Looks
Nope,
like
not yet.
X are trying to get underneath Flopper right there.
23rd. And looks like we are going to have some takers now. Monster down
14.
pit road, so it's 14.
Here we go.
See if anyone else comes down pit road.
Oh, the 10 looks pretty slow. He got passed by Leo. Held up to 25, it looked like.
25 almost hit the wall there.
Yeah, something looks wrong with the 10.
I think he might have hit the wall there, but
Yeah, let's go back and check.
Let's see, did he?
I think the 10 might have hit the... oh, yeah, he did hit the wall, I'm pretty sure. Let's back
It
it up
looks
here.
kind of... looks like he did. It's hard to tell, though.
Looking back right here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he did tag
Oh, he
the outside
did.
wall.
Oh.
25 almost tagged the wall, too. But then, trying to avoid him, he almost tagged the 25 almost tagged the wall. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that was a close call for the 25.
But he got by. The 48 got by. The 25 also got by.
Wow.
And yeah, that was pretty sharp turn of events. As now we got more coming in. As a NASCAR fan. And let's see. Thunder stays out with Boyles as well.
Well, we know Boyles just pitted.
Lappy Menace on the pit road.
He's gonna pit from the lead, it looks like.
Yep. Josh following him. So
I guess we're gonna see if Lappy and Menace can actually hang on to the lead this time.
Yeah, because some guys did pit earlier than him, so. Just pile out of pit road. Lappy Menace in the hit box.
Did I see debris on pit road, or am I just seeing things?
Wait, did you?
I thought I seen something on pit road.
We'll take a quick check to look at that. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Looks like it was not debris.
I guess I'm just seeing things. I thought I seen some debris.
Back to the racing action. Let's see.
See Josh going by the 8 of Outlaw.
Yep, Waffle might use it as a pick to try and get by Outlaw as well. Just walk your boy in his box. And we're coming up pretty close to the halfway point, so.
Oh, they're 3 wide almost into the turn.
Oh, they are 3 wide.
It's not gonna. It looks like Outlaw's gonna back out.
Oh,
That was
that could have gone really bad there.
Outlaw might get to the inside of the 54.
Whoa! Almost some contact with the back bumper there. There's a 62 out of pit road.
See who's being scored the leader right now. If Lappy and Menace isn't out.
Native Walker is shown as a leader on scoring.
But I don't think
He's on pit road.
So it might go back to Lappy and Menace.
Actually, I think it's Landon. Landon will have the lead again.
Will he?
Yep.
And he might lap Moff in the process.
That's a teammate. See if Moff will race Landon, or to let him by.
That's his boss right there.
Landon's gonna try and get around his boss right here, but Moff's not gonna make it easy.
No, Moff just has fresher tires. There he goes.
Okay, yeah. Also Thunder Ticker.
So it's an 8/10 gap to the lead, about a second. And it's been clean all the way. No cautions.
Pretty surprising if I'm being honest, but what I expect the unexpected, I guess. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously this race is way far from over, so there can be a caution. And
wait, Lappy, where's Lappy and Menace? Because he's nowhere. Oh.
He's at 3rd right now, but he is starting to catch up to Hero.
Oh, the 65 and the 5 are starting to run him down. Both needed a good run. Monster's been running around top 10 all day long, for the most part.
Both of them just had a really good pit stop there during their last cycle.
Yeah, they see Nickname and Brandon Beal further back. Looks like Nickname's come back for a 6th place run right now.
Yep.
Straight in the wall. Landon right now's got a solid lead over Hero. Almost Rebels Racing trying to sweep the Rockingham weekend. Of course, they won the truck race with Patrick Starr.
Yep.
Trying to win it here with Landon.
Oh, and also, what will make it even better is that Moff won in his car. He won in the 63 car. last time he went to Rockingham. So,
Are you? I thought he won in the 40 last time. Yeah, because I remember in season 5 he was with Ganassi and he won here.
oh, that's my mistake. Apologies for that, but yeah. Either way, his boss still won the last Rockingham race we did. And that was in
So Landon trying to bring his bosses back to victory lane. Do you see Legends trying to get 4th further back?
And we might have a battle for second up ahead of them.
Yeah, the 22 and the 7.
And in 8 laps, we'll be at the halfway point.
All right. Wow.
Yep, we're already in there.
7 looking to the inside. If he can get the door open.
Can't get there.
I think he might get him right here. No, not yet. How about Josh in the top 10? I just noticed that he was made his way up there. Seven still hounding the 22, trying to find any way he can around.
Yeah, and they're starting to catch up to Landon here.
That's where those tires come into play.
The lead was over a second now. Now it's down to 300.
See, if pit stops happen, and where Lafayette Menace sits right now, this could cost him the win, given how good of a car he's had all day. To this point, at least.
Oh, might be a battle here.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, there's the move by Lafayette Menace for second.
And this is going to open the gap back on the Lafayette does get second.
But Lafayette Menace has got those fresher tires. That's what might help him here in this case.
Yeah, just start seeing those times start going down.
And 1.1 seconds is the gap. But Lafayette Menace is might be able to catch up to us soon enough here, as we are 2 laps away from halfway mark.
I mean, also remember this. During the last green flag run, 7 was actually able to pass the 63.
That was true before pit stops.
We'll see if this is the change right here.
We are almost up to the halfway point.
And next lap.
You know... Oh, go ahead. I just want to say that Legends has been doing a great job today. I know we've been talking about him quite a bit, but given his point situation, a top 5 run is exactly what he needed, and he's proven that here today.
Yep, it's a good run for him, but also we are past halfway now, so yeah, we are now past halfway, but it's still a long race to go. So again, I've said that many times before, but it still stands because it's still a long race, and you can always expect the unexpected. Cup Series, so got that. As Lafayette Menace and Royals has been lapped.
Yeah, so this could start throwing a wrench into the leaders with these lap cars now.
Connor's a lap down.
But what happened to Connor?
That is very weird. That is a lap down.
Yeah, there he is racing behind the 15 of Kenyon.
Might have had a bad pit stop.
Yeah, that could be why.
That's fair, but now it's 2 cars a lap down. With Connor looking fast out of this.
That's if we get a caution. That's a key word. If.
Yeah, these guys have been clean all day today.
Right now, NASCAR fans at the tail end of the lead lap, trying to keep it that way. And this is what's going to help Landon right here, that 13 car. Here's Hero. And he's going to.
That is going to help Landon a lot here.
And now here's the 22 trying to get by the 13 on the inside.
Outside stuff on the outside.
3 wide right here.
Wow.
And Voiles almost into the wall.
What a move by Lappy Menace, though. But that's going to cost him. Almost cost him 5.
The Legend is able to snag 3rd as well, thanks to the 13.
Yep. So Lappy Menace won 2nd and 4th.
Hate to see that for Latvian Menace. He's had a pretty good car all race long up to this point.
Well, he can still get that back pretty easily. He's got a fast car.
That is true, he does.
But it's a matter of can he keep that pace up. The next car in line to be lap would be NASCAR Man, who is way ahead. And looks like his times might be the same, if not faster, than Landon. So I don't think he's getting lapped anytime soon.
Remember, he did hit the wall. That's probably why he's all the way back there.
Yep. But it's all been Landon has a 2-second gap to Hero now. Just pure domination by him.
I mean, it could also be argued that the lap car kind of helped him gain a bit more on 2nd place.
True. But now the gap's open back up. Now the gap's open another 10 without the lap car being there. And I believe Lappy Menace has gotten by Legend, so as I said, he can make that ground up easily. Looks like that's what he's going to try and do.
Like I said, fresher tires means everything.
Rockingham is a place where tires get eaten up.
And there you see the 7 starting to reel in the 22 once again.
I feel like the only way to get a caution, if there's a crash, is if there's a crash off of maybe turn 4, turn 2, in the pit cycle, or if someone blows up.
I mean, the truck race was pretty clean, so, I mean, I don't know if there's a chance we get a caution, but never know. It's true.
Latvian Menace still trying to find a passing lane here on the 22 at Hero.
I don't think the 22 is going to give him any lane. He's just going to try and run the lane he's been running, but 7's got the quicker car.
Up 7, but he's having a little bit of trouble passing the 22.
Will Latvian Menace make his move right here?
Nope. 7's right on the back bumper.
Still a 2-second gap to Landon.
Probably going to catch him, but the question is, will they get to him before pit stops?
Well, actually, they've been falling back because Hero's been pulling off Latvian Menace, who is definitely faster than him, as you see, 2.45 to 2.52.
I mean, Daniel Voiles also, I mean, yeah, the 13 kind of held these guys up quite a bit as well.
Kind of
Yeah.
You see the 7 trying to get, once again, a run. So right now, it looks like the odds are in Landon's favor to win.
But we still have tons of laps to go, over 80 laps to go. And now here's Latvian Menace with a late move to the inside. And he does finally get by the 22 of Hero. And can set his sights on the 63 of Landon. Oh, we got a spin! There's smoke up the
spin!
straightaway. And caution is out.
Who is it? This is going to change everything.
I'm not sure who it was. I believe it might have been the 8. Let's take a replay. Let's take a look back at what happened.
And I believe Daniel Boyles might get the free pass because of this.
Gotta find what happened. Oh, it's the 8. The 8 of Outlaw having an incident with the 56 of Truexpan.
Oh, we're getting rivalry renewed right here.
Let's see what happened.
Looks like Outlaw, Truexpan trying to, looks like maybe go for a hole that wasn't there. You see Connor up top. Obviously, he's a lap down.
And looks
There's
like the 56
contact.
just comes up behind him.
Well, actually, the 8 looked like he was getting loose way before the 56 even made contact with him. So that's something that you need to take a closer look into. But yeah, the 56 spun him out. But
oh my goodness.
Let's take another look at it. Need to get a better here. The back bumper will tell us everything. Yeah, I can't really tell if the 8 was getting loose before Truexpan made that contact, but here's the onboard.
He might have gotten a bit loose, though.
Never know, but
Wait,
yeah,
we'll run on board with the 56's roof cam.
because remember these two do have a history, but
That is true. And that history might become modern day now.
well, let's see.
And
So on board with that 56.
It would be a rivalry renewed.
riding on board with Truexpan. Yeah, it looks like the 8 did get loose. He did get loose trying to pass the 97 right there.
And I think the 56 kind of slid up, maybe thinking he can get behind him. I have no idea.
I guess it might have been misjudgment or something like that, but wow. Those two have, and like you said, those two have had a history indeed. So, but either way, this caution is what a lot of drivers needed right here. But the question is, who will get the free pass?
I believe it would be Daniel Boyles.
These guys have to go around the pace car.
NASCAR fan better count his lucky stars that he did not get lapped before that caution.
No, he did not. So the free pass will be given to the 13.
So that keeps Connor one lap down. He's gonna have to go for a caution.
Whoa.
Oh, interesting strategy here.
That's, wow, that's bizarre. Field stays out, but he's on way older tires, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work.
That is not a smart strategy there.
Looking further back. But yeah, once again, this is the caution a lot of drivers needed. Oh. Just gotta change my audio settings.
Yeah, I don't know what the 14's thinking, but I guess we'll see how things play out on this restart.
Yeah, that's right. Alrighty. Okay. So yeah, it's a pretty much a cluster off pit road now.
Yep.
But this is a caution that tons of drivers needed right here.
It shows quite a few drivers are a lap down though, like Sean, Patrick, Moff.
I think that might have been because they didn't pass the pace car, and they might have just dragged themselves a lap down.
So does Moff get the free pass then?
I believe so. Wait, I think, did Jessica stay out? No. So where's she? She scored in 35th. Oh, she is a lap down. So Moff would get the free pass.
Alright, well this is interesting.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hopefully, they all get around these drivers that are a lap down.
So Moff will be the free pass car after that. Oh, contact almost. It looked like from the 39 and the 45.
Collisions are disabled under caution, so
Okay, well that's good.
these guys gotta get around.
Yeah.
Oh boy. It's a mess.
Yeah, these guys are still trying to get around these guys.
It's not
Yeah,
gonna
they're
end
go-
well.
Yeah, they're going side by side here. Oh, we're gonna have another wreck here.
I believe so.
His car's in.
And green flag. And Mock will get his lap back. But it's Brandon Beal leading it.
Landon in second. He's going to storm by on the outside.
Oh, and Beal is not going.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's the gambles for staying out, folks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's coming to pit road.
And they're the second.
Oh! Oh, he's around!
15.
Here we go.
Oh, and they're wrecking again! Leo's involved. Walker's in it. Huge hit by nickname. Leo's up and over.
Leo's upside down.
Oh man. Knew that was probably gonna happen.
That's the gambles for staying out, and we've got a big crash on the front straightaway.
Yep, that's what happens when you stay out on very worn tires. It's not going to
Huge damage to the 45.
Yup, that's going to take a lot of contenders out. You see big damage to the back end of Patrick Miller's car.
Wow. Did not see that one coming, or did we?
Nope.
Wow.
Who had 4 wide at Rockingham on their bingo cards?
Here.
And Landon and all these guys catch up to the pace car, and they will go down pit road once again. Some guys staying out after pitting, but let's take another replay.
It was just a bad strategy, I believe, on the 14.
Yeah, that was bad on the 14's part. He was out of fuel when he was going back to the line too. Cause I heard him coasting. So let's see what happened here. We'll take a look at the
4
full
wide.
restart.
Yeah, let's watch from the restart here.
Yeah, because he did not get going on this restart.
So here's the restart. See, out the
there it
line, he
is.
was just not going.
Held up the entire inside line.
Legends goes by. Latvia Menace is now stuck on the outside.
Well,
See, Beal gets in front of Legend. Or no, he doesn't. And here they come. They're 4
Yeah, they're
wide
4
behind
wide.
them already.
Contact with the 68 and the 65 right there.
And it looks like the
Yep, got
68.
into the 14. That's what set off this big crash. And then Strikers gets hit by nickname hard into the outside
Leo
wall.
nowhere to go. Just an innocent bystander.
Monster
Yeah,
gets through. Walker's involved.
You see, Quadruped's going to hit nickname, it looks like.
Oh, there's
Ooh.
Patrick Miller. Daniel Voiles gets damaged as well. And then
You see Sean
Quadruped goes
involved.
up and over as well.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
Now, what
Oh
happened?
my god.
Not the first time we've seen Quadruped up in the air.
Oh, they also wrecked with the 17 and
Yeah.
56.
I think the 8 might have hooked the 17 trying to avoid all of
But
it.
here's the 45 going up and over. Obviously, this is not his worst flip if you go back to
Oh,
last
yeah.
season.
And then there you see the 8 hook the 17 in front of the 56 in the middle of all that.
Then Quadruped lands on his roof, but also we had Leo flipping as well. Apologies for that. But yeah.
Let's see what happened here with Leo.
So, looks like, yeah, the 14 got turned, and then 28 hooks the 40. Oh, nothing he can do right there. Just innocent bystander. Gets spun down the
93.
track. And, oh, we got
Well-
hit. The 39 hit the 93, and that shot him into the 48. So we got 2 cars upside down, the same wreck. And let's take an onboard view with some drivers here.
Yep.
And the first one will be the 28.
Yeah, let's go and check this out.
Wow.
Well, I don't really have much to say about that. I mean, it speaks for itself.
Yep.
Yeah, Looks like strikers came up to avoid nickname. Nothing you can do.
Yeah, he gets hit again. He's in the 48, and then the 45 is looking for death.
40 barely missed him.
But wow, what a turn of events.
That just took out quite a bit of contenders from this race.
That is
Yeah, there you go.
correct. And some
48.
guys come in, some guys stay out, but there's going to be a lot of guys out of this one after that.
Yeah, you see Leo and Quadruped have taken it to the garage.
Well,
We'll see.
they've climbed out of their cars. And looks like some guys are going to stay out to try and get some track position, that being Thunder, being one of those guys.
Well, I don't know if it would be smart, given how we saw how that ended with Beal last time.
Well, here's the thing. The difference with Beal and some of these guys is that Beal was that was like how many laps on that run? At least 60, right? Or at least 50.
Maybe, yeah, I think so.
So 50 lap old tires versus 0 lap old tires. How do you think that's gonna end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now everyone else is on. I think everyone else is on the same tire. Some guys just went down to take fuel only. But wow, it did not end well on that caution. That's going to give a lot of guys
Floppa.
spots. Let's see who's out of the race. Looks like it's just the 45 and the 48 for now.
See, Sean and Aiden Walker are 2 laps down. I don't know if they've pulled it in yet or not. Probably not.
And the 10 will get the free pass by the looks of it.
If the 10's still rolling, that is.
If he was involved in the crash. Wait,
Which
was
I don't
involved
think
in the
he
crash?
was.
Yeah, I don't think he was either. Yeah, his car's clean. So NASCAR fan will receive the free pass.
And is Josh the leader? Because he's ahead of these guys.
Yeah, looks like he is.
So for Michael Cormentis Racing, we've got Josh out front.
Yep, and looks like all the lap cars, the leaders have been cleared of all the lap cars. And we're ready to go racing, and hopefully for the better part. Pace car is in once again.
They see Zevel and BP up here as well. Quad Kid Boy up in the top 5. And green flag.
Yep, green flag.
Look at Zevel trying to go 3 wide.
3 wide already.
Zevel's going to be the aggressor on this restart. He's going to get the position.
Whoa, got really tight out of turn 2 there. But they all keep it clean. Zevel to the inside. And the birthday boy, Zevel, goes to the lead.
And here comes Quad Kid Boy trying to get second. Trying to get his second career Cup Series victory.
Like I said earlier in the race, expect the unexpected. We just got the unexpected on that last caution.
Yep. See Quad still trying to get by the 24 of Josh.
Oh, up the racetrack.
EP all the way at the racetrack. There's pit
We
stops.
see 5 pits. Whoa! How did everybody miss them?
That was close.
Is this an unscheduled stop? Because the 65, I don't think. Did he pit?
I don't think.
Nothing on the chat said he had failure, so I think it might be scheduled for some reason. I'm not sure why though.
Weird. Anyways, back up to the front.
Look at Thunder up in the top 10. We have not seen him up in the top 10 once this race, but after all that mayhem and staying out, he's got himself there.
Trying to get by Bailey Parker there in the 4. That's for P6.
And Zach in the 68 also waiting behind.
Top 2 from last week, the 68 and the 4.
Whoa, Legends almost got to the 4 there. I'm just going to shut the door on Zach. That's the battle for 6th.
Right now, it is Zevel leading Quad Kid Boy and Josh. And then it's Brick and Floppa that round out your top 5. And how about Flop? I don't think we've seen Floppa up near the front at all today.
Yeah. See, that was the same going for the 25. And also the 2, the Phoenix winner.
Vanderbrick showing some consistency early in the season. Just hasn't had a good race today. Floppa going to take a peek to the inside on the straightaway.
Oh, can't get there.
Closes the door.
Battle for second, I believe, starting to heat up between Josh and Quad.
Yup. Josh trying to get that ground back.
Might get to peek to the inside of the 78 right here. Zach going to go to the inside of Thunder.
He got loose trying to get to the inside. Thunder's going to shut the door once again. And
Josh going for second right there.
On Kansas winner Quad Kid Boy.
It's been a while since we've seen Josh in victory lane.
Yup, a long while. Trying to get that Chevrolet back into victory lane. Just for a different organization.
Yeah. It would be huge to see him win.
That's a part-time entry, too, for that Michael Memphis Racing team.
And so far, I think this is the best it's ran all season. Alright.
And now he's starting to pull off.
Alright, guys, we can breathe now. So anyway, yeah. I feel like now that if we're getting pretty good green flag rules, looks like what's gonna happen. Let's just talk about lap traffic. You see these guys up here. Walker has the hood cut off his car. Sean, Slinky. These guys are all people to worry about if you're one of the leaders.
The 65, no notable issues at least. I mean, he just came into pit road.
I think that was an unscheduled pit stop then.
Well, I mean, it didn't say that anything was wrong with his car, so maybe he had short on fuel or something. I'm not sure.
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, he did also kind of get tagged by the 14 when he was sideways. I did kind of see that, but yeah.
But then also, he didn't go down the pit with everyone else.
Yeah, who knows? Right now, Zevel still leading away, trying to get his second career Cup Series victory.
Yup, he was, I don't think, was he last season Rookie of the Year? I'm not sure. I think, actually, no, he wasn't. But he was a rookie last season, but now he's fighting off a seasoned veteran in the form of Josh.
Which this is actually Josh's first season back. Of course, we know he's a Truck Series regular down in the 54 truck for the other MKR.
Yup, back into racing.
Oh, he is starting to catch up here, slowly but surely. Trying to make that door.
Got a battle right here. That's Legends versus Bailey Parker for 9th or 8th.
You see Hero Dragon trying to get involved in that.
Oh yeah,
kind of shuffled back.
Can't get there. And here's Floppa to the inside of Clark giveaway. Crick got around as well.
Thunder and Zach are going to try and get underneath the 78 as well.
Yup, here's Thunder to the inside. Quad got a pretty good run off, but Thunder's still going to be there. That's
going to be 5th place. Looks like Thunder's going to get the spot.
Yep, that's the first spot inside the top 5. Here's Hero getting around Legends. And Monaco looks like he might try and pick up the scraps. Whoa, we got loose. He had to back out the throttle there.
Oh, keep Legends there in 9th.
And Josh, it's been the same gap, about 2.5 tenths to work is the difference. As we are starting to catch those lap cars.
This is where things are going to start getting interesting.
This is about to go down a good way.
It's going to be interesting to see how these leaders can contend with this traffic.
Got the Chevys right there. We've got Toyota in the lead and a Chevy in second. So what do you think these guys do? You think they play defense or?
They could play defense. I mean, they could help their Chevy guy out. Who knows? I mean, 2 of them are a teammate, ironically, so we'll see.
That is true. And
Floppa going around Brick.
Yep. So Floppa on the third.
Now he's going to try and run down the top 3. Thunder and Zach are gonna try and catch in on the 2 now.
Yeah, Zach has been on Thunder's bumper for the last, how many laps? It's been a while.
Yeah.
Of course we know Thunder's on a winless drought, trying to break that.
Yep, and also, I'm going to say it again, expected unexpected. Position the 25's in. If he gets a good strategy out of this, I think he's going to come.
And there's those lap cars.
A winner, and yes, there are the lap cars.
Oh boy.
He, no issues going by the 21 for Zevel.
Yep.
Should be the same for Josh.
And,
Yep.
as well as
There's Walker. Now
lap
there's
cars staying out of
Sean.
the way. Josh got
Let's
a
see
little
what
bit
Sean.
loose.
See what Sean does here.
Looks like he's also going to move out of the way.
These guys will be able to get by these lap cars.
Whoa,
Another
Thunder.
got loose.
Oh boy.
And Walker's
And
gonna cut him
Walker.
off.
That's an interesting move. That's his boss right there behind him.
Uh-oh.
And Thunder's under pressure from Zach. He's got a block.
Sean kind of held a brick a little bit. That might help Thunder a little bit.
Oh, but he's under pressure from Zach right here. Look at Hero.
Zach might. Sean's gonna.
Hold up his
Oh, no.
teammate. Well, I don't know. And Hero to the inside, almost on Zach.
Ooh. And they're gonna go by Sean. No issues there.
Nope. And so those are the lap cars that that the leaders were worrying about. Gone.
And now Flop is throwing his name into the hat.
Oh yeah, right here. Look at how much he's caught up.
Trying to get 5-hour energy there. Third win of the season. Zach last week. Ebenezer at Atlanta. And this could also be Floppa's first ever Cup Series win, I think, too, if he were to win.
I believe so.
Yep, and he's about to pass 24. 24's been kind of fading, looks like.
I think the 26 has come to life, I think, right here.
24 might use his stuff up way too quickly on that restart.
Well, we'll see. I mean, he's been pretty far behind the 54. Not sure that 26 can do about it, but we're going to find out if he can get to him.
Oh yeah, he's right there. Trying to make the move. Oh, he got loose. Look at how sideways he got.
Yeah, I clearly saw that. He was probably right there on the back bumper.
Wrestling that car, trying to make sure that he can make the corner.
Oh, he got loose off the corner there, but I don't think it's going to matter. He's got to run. And
Can he make a stick?
Josh almost left the door open.
Flop is still hanging right there.
A little bit loose off the corner again.
Floppa going to get him in 3? No, he's not. Might try and get him on the front stretch. Josh shoots it up a little bit. It's still all Zevel on his birthday trying to get a win.
Yup. What a win this would be. I don't think we've ever seen a driver win on their birthday. At least their birthday race.
I don't think so. I think this would be a history-making moment.
And this would be Zevel's second career win. Floppa still looking to the inside of Josh.
He's right there. He's thinking about making a move, but he's just not sure when. Oh, he backed off quite a bit right
I
there.
think he might be pitting.
Yeah, 25 looks like he's
Yep.
coming in.
He's also coming in. So is the 26.
Pit stops.
Now,
Is
these
this
guys
gonna
just
be-
have to hope that there's no caution.
I think this could be our last stop of the day, guys.
Oh yeah, I think so too, because we're about 40 to go.
Yeah, this might be the money stop.
Unless we go to
25's
overtime, that is.
Yep.
You're right. And there have been several races that have been decided so far with overtime.
let's see.
Zevel is going to come in. So is the 24, maybe. Never
Oh,
mind.
Zevel stays out.
And Brick comes in.
Deuce. Yeah, there's Brick. They see Zach. Brick's in quad as well. I think that's Kenyon right there with Pendre.
Yep. There's Boyles in pit road. And the 2 leaders are coming in.
Yep, there they are.
Hero stays
Hero
out.
stays out. I think Beal's a lap car. I don't think it really matters
that's right.
much.
He got caught up in the wreck. And Boyles, I guess he just got the hood cut off. That was a little bit late, but okay.
Yeah, that was kind of questionable.
So now the leader
Could've
is
had
Hero until he comes down to the road.
See, Truex has been caught up in both the incidents today.
Yep, now Kyle and Landon stay out.
Matthew Hill comes in, so does Moth.
Jessica stays out, but I think she's a lap down. Connor's a lap down.
Here's Floppa.
On new tires.
Going full head of steam right there on Connor.
Yep. He's got to get by.
Looks like Strikers might be coming in.
Yeah, Kyle and Landon staying out again.
Ooh, Landon almost got into the wall.
And here's Thunder. By Monster there.
Remember, Thunder was one of those guys that pitted before the leaders did, so this could maybe put Thunder in a good spot strategy-wise.
He did pit with Floppa, I believe, so...
Yeah, they both pitted about the same lap.
Oh,
Oh, look at Thunder, he's catching.
Wow!
Yeah,
Look at that.
held
Look
up.
Look at the time Thunder gained right there, just because of those cars ahead of the 26.
Yep.
That was
He's
a
right there.
huge.
Thunder almost to the inside. Trying to look for a room. If this is the last stop to the end, then it might just might give Thunder a big chance here to get around these lap cars. I think him and Floppa are the top 2 right now, unless I'm mistaken.
Well, right now we're just waiting to see. I think everybody from Hero to Monaco have still yet to pit. Yeah, they do.
I think they pitted. Hero.
So-
I think Hero just pitted.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm-
think
Oh, he's
Yeah,
got
he is.
damage.
He's on pit road.
He's got damage.
Oh, Hero,
Is
did
there
he
a
scrape the
caution?
wall?
Wait, I think there's a caution. Wait.
no,
Still
Oh,
green.
No, I thought there was a caution.
no, wait, Hero did go down pit road, but
Hero's got damage though. Hold on.
I think he might be stuck.
It looked like the 65 was pretty slow on the racetrack as well. Do you
Yeah.
think that might have something to do with it?
Hold on. Let's take a replay. So looking back,
He's on pit road right there.
but oh wait, did he have damage here? No. Oh, did he have contact? I'm not sure.
Let's
Oh,
see.
he did have contact for the 13.
Oh, the 13 just moved him out of the way.
Oh, and the 19 hit him.
Oh.
Oh my.
So he just got hit by 2 different cars there, 2 Toyotas.
I don't know what the 13 was thinking. He's a
Yeah.
lap car.
And he's also
Shouldn't be-
got no hood on him. Look, he just runs the right front right into his car and then just, oh my gosh, what a save by the 22 there. He was.
But then the
dead
19
sideways.
just comes in and trains him. Like, look at this.
Yeah, because he was trying to get ahead of the 14 and into the wall hard. That's a hard hit. Oh, I forgot to take the banner off. So let's check it. Let's check that out once again.
One more time.
So yeah, the 13 just runs into him. 22 saves it right here, but then he's gonna get run into by the 19 and into the wall.
Who was passing the 14 at the time. Wow.
And that sucks for Hero. He had one of the best cars all race.
Yeah, that's his race over, unfortunately.
Unbelievable.
But this definitely now puts Floppa ahead of everybody else. And Thunder. So Flapa's trying to go for his first win. Thunder's trying to break the winless streak.
There's lap cars that might help these guys, but now they're side by side up here.
One of them is Thunder's driver, Walker.
Is this gonna help? I don't believe anybody.
Patrick Miller holding up to 26 a little bit. Thunder's right there. There you see Landon. Is he one of those lap? Is he a leader?
I think he might be. Is he? No, he can't be.
'Cause I seen Landon start passing people.
No, he's not. The ticker's not saying he is. The next car behind is Josh.
Oh, he
That's
might
weird.
be bad.
Yeah, he might
Yeah,
be
he's
then.
29. Wow,
Oh man.
that's very strange.
Monster just went back down pit road.
Not gonna play an issue with the leaders right now, at least. Right now, it looks like it'll come down to either Flop or Thunder getting the win, if it stays this way.
Yep, Thunder obviously his last runner-up finish was at Indianapolis last season.
Of course, we know Thunder's last one came at Nashville, and Floppa trying to get his first ever win, third for 5 Hour Energy since going to Toyota.
Yep, because he's trying to get his fourth.
Which would
And
join.
First one for the Coca-Cola brand in his first ever race for them.
But look at Landon, he's made a ton of time on these guys, even though he's a lap car.
Yeah, he shouldn't be able to get by Thunder pretty easily there. That's his teammate though. Let's see what he does.
If he puts Thunder on the outside, then that might help Floppa quite a bit.
Or also, he might also pass Floppa at the same time though.
You're right.
But also, Landon might be giving Thunder a little bit of a push here.
That's
Bit
also.
of-
But here's the problem for both Floppa and Thunder. The 24 is catching them both. So what do? They have to play defense as much as they can.
Or just let the 24 just use up all the stuff just to catch up to them, because then they'll probably be on an even playing field somewhat.
I think the 25 should let the 63 go because he should get behind him and then wait for Landon to try and get around the 26. Because now at this point, Thunder's losing time. So he should let Landon get around and then get to the inside of Floppa so that then Thunder can capitalize.
That might be a smart strategy here.
Got more lap cars. I think they're catching Patrick Miller quite easily.
I'm not sure that Patrick's on four tires.
Maybe, I have no idea.
Yeah, he is.
Just close the gap back up.
He's back to the bumper of Floppa.
Looks like he just can't get there. He cannot get to get inside of him.
Right.
Oh, he's got to run.
Trying to-
No. Not yet.
Floppa just slammed the door shut once again.
He might be waiting for Floppa to make a mistake.
I mean, smart move if that's the case, but oh, Floppa kind of went up the racetrack a little
Yeah,
bit.
he did go up the racetrack.
It did that help the 26 because he did kind of pull out quite a bit right there.
Just a little bit. I'm not.
I mean, Thunder's got his teammate behind him trying to help him out, but I just don't think it's really getting him anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he has to let the 63 go. At this point, he's on pressure tires. It's so much quicker.
I mean, if I were Thunder, I'd just let him go on the straightaway. Because if
Yeah.
Landon were to try and make a move in the corner, that could help Thunder really, really much.
Yeah, it would not help at all. So Josh just closed down the gap to under 2.5 seconds. So now I would start worrying if I was the 26 and 25. Rather, I would just be hoping that the 24 runs his stuff up. Right now, track position is key because these two on older tires, but here's the thing. This might not be the last pit cycle. It's either good or bad for these two.
Well, it could come down to fuel strategy.
Because these two did pit earlier than pretty much the rest,
They
so
were the first ones to pit. That could play into big effect.
well, we'll see as these laps continue to wind down. At this point, if I were Landon, I'd be thinking just go. The 25 is not really going anywhere, but I could just help him out if I can get by. Because he's been staying behind Thunder for quite a few laps now.
Yeah. Again, Thunder is not going to go, but I understand that Thunder doesn't want to, he's dying for a win. He doesn't want to give anything up, but he has to let his teammate go in order to help him out.
Yeah, because if he can hold up that 26, that could give the 25 a chance.
Yeah, but
And not
also-
to mention that 24 is catching, like,
See him in the frame there. But Landon, it just looks like he cannot get around the 25, no matter what he's trying to do.
the laps are starting to wind down, so he's got to start thinking of something.
Oh, the 13!
Oh yeah, 13.
Yeah, 13. 13 battling the 12.
Now I think what would save Thunder right now is actually no. The caution cannot save him.
Because that would pretty much put everybody back into contention.
Yeah.
But it would give him new tires and that would level out the playing field, so that's the good part about it. The bad part is that it launches everybody back up.
And there you see Floppy starting to gap the 25.
Yeah, 25 is a pace. Trying to push, trying to get all that he can.
Landon goes up the racetrack.
He might get it to the outside of the 25.
Nope, Thunder gonna go up to block it.
Maybe this is the point where Landon gets to the inside.
And it looks like, no, he's still gonna stay behind his teammate.
The gap now almost at 3/10.
I feel like Daniel Boyles could be the wild card in all this if they catch him.
Considering what happened last time.
And the fact that he's got no hood. And there you see Josh, he's in the frame.
He's right there. Whoa, almost contact.
And Landon forces Thunder to the outside. Can he get in front of the 24?
Oh, 24
He
almost
does.
got him, but he does get
Right.
ahead.
And now this is where, I think this is what Thunder and Josh want to see. Now Landon's hounding the 26.
But the 24 is right there. He might get to the inside of the 25. And there goes the 63, but I don't think that's going to be much of a factor.
It could, Thunder, because now Flop is stranded on the outside.
No, but it's not going to work. I think, yeah, Thunder let him go too late.
Should have done it earlier.
Yeah, no, I think
Oh, they're
Flop
pitting.
might have
Oh, there is gonna be
They're
a
gonna
cycle.
pit.
This is the
Here
one
comes
stop right
Josh.
Here.
Josh is going to get the lead. Nickname underneath him.
Whoa, almost some contact. This is the money stop
This
right
is-
here. This is what's going to decide it.
This is going to be an interesting stop. This is the stop that will give somebody the win.
You need to have a perfect stop here. No mistakes, no issues.
Let's see, Flop and Thunder, what strategy are they going to use?
Looks like Thunder, looks like he's taking a 4-tire stop, so is Floppa.
Flop is going to get ahead of Thunder, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yup, he will. I think that might have just sealed the deal for the 26.
But we'll see, because I'm sure we got other guys that are going to maybe try and stretch it. Or maybe they're going to pit. Never know.
Well, this might be the time to stretch it. You don't have any other chances here.
Boyle's out of pit.
Yep, he's in front of Molina and Mark.
Marks to the inside of Molina. Look at
And Molina almost in the wall. Look at that head of steam the 26 has.
He's going to go by the
And now Thunder's gonna start catching these guys. Mark is gonna hold Thunder up here a little bit. Yeah, he's got those fresher tires. Mark's gonna let him go.
And we have 10 laps remaining.
So right now, it looks like it's Floppa's race as he's trying to work through the lap traffic.
Yep, and Floppa has his teammate Jessica in the other Wonder Red car.
Yep, Floppa's gonna get around no problems whatsoever, but Thunder's gonna be stuck behind 2 lappers.
No, he won't. Oh, contact!
Oh! 13 scraped the 97, but they keep it clean. Floppa stuck behind the lap
right.
cars.
That's right.
It's gonna help Thunder a whole lot. Thunder gonna try and maybe move to the outside. Here comes Voiles.
That's not gonna be good for Thunder. I mean, he doesn't have a straight line speed. Thunder's got a straight line speed, but Voiles is gonna hold him up.
Thunder goes all over the racetrack.
He's got the inside.
Thunder to the lead.
Thunder takes the lead.
But now he's gonna get held up by the 40.
But the 40's gonna come into pit road.
And now Thunder is in control of the race.
This could be it.
Those lap cars might have just sealed the deal for the 25. Oh!
Almost some contact. Step her over till it's over.
And Floppa has lost a ton of ground thanks to the lap traffic.
Well, remember, Josh still hasn't pit. A lot of these guys have not pit.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to. They can't make it to the end. Now Thunder's stuck behind his driver.
He's got to move.
Oh, the 13th around!
Oh! 13 is around!
We got
The caution's gonna come out!
Wow.
The caution is out.
Oh, and he gets hit again.
Oh, and they're wrecking. They are still wrecking. 39's involved, 12.
And the 26 is in it.
The 26 is in it. He was one of those guys that pitted.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the 17.
Oh my goodness. They are...
Man, everyone's going at it, and now the 21 and the 17 are going at it.
And the 17 just hit the pit wall.
Oh my goodness.
There's so much unpacked from this caution. Oh my gosh.
And the 25 just got robbed.
He just got robbed of a chance to win.
Man, I feel bad for Thunder. He had that one until that caution came out.
He had a chance, and now it just...
But I also kind of have to feel for Floppa, too. He had a good chance to win until those lap cars came into play. Sean's got huge damage.
Yeah, he just got involved there. Unbelievable.
Now, this shakes everything up completely.
Now what? Okay, so let's see. Here's the incident. It's between Floppa and Daniel Voiles.
Well, Floppa, I guess, was getting too angry with these lap cars. Don't blame him whatsoever.
And here's what happened.
Let's see what happens. See, Daniel Voiles is ahead right here, going into the turn.
And looks like Floppa up the racetrack.
Just sailed it in there.
Yeah, just took him out. He took himself out and the 13.
He just ruined his own race.
I mean, Floppa did have this race in the bag until these lap cars held him up. Oh, Latvian Menace, huge hit.
And Floppa hits
Mark gets
Voiles
through.
Again.
Oh, there's Melina.
Then Sean, bam.
Nowhere to go, just runs into the 13. Here comes Patrick Miller, I believe, into this.
Bam.
Ooh.
Landon barely sneaks by.
Ooh.
Good avoidance with the 63. Man, you hate to see that for some of these front runners.
So that's gonna be the cause, I believe the fourth or third caution.
Fourth. Fourth caution.
Man, I
think the 2's out of gas.
Yeah, he's at the lower part of the racetrack, so he probably is.
I think we might go into overtime. overtime, actually.
Oh my God.
And we've seen how overtimes work.
Now the question is here before this: who gambles, who doesn't gamble? Because we've seen some guys pit under green. Will anybody pit under this yellow?
I believe
Well,
the
we know-
24th staying out.
Everyone else is staying out. Oh boy, we're
Wait,
gonna have
but
one.
if this is fuel mileage, I think the 25 might still have a chance.
You're
I mean,
right.
where's the 25 being scored at right now?
Right now he's in 27th a lap down, but here's the thing. These guys might run out of fuel with 2 to go because they're really stretching it if they're trying to do this.
You're right, and we are going to overtime here.
Indeed, we are going to overtime.
So this is bad news.
And here we go. It's going to be Josh and Bias Philly fan on the front row. And who gets the free pass? It will be the 28. Green flag.
For overtime. You see Quad and Bailey Parker, they're up in the mix as well. Could they do something? They're 3 wide in the middle of the pack.
Will they make it back?
Will they get the white flag?
Oh no, they're coming down!
Oh,
We have pit stops.
Josh
White
is gonna
flag.
take the white flag!
white flag though.
Josh is gonna get the white flag. Does
Hey.
Josh have enough fuel to make it to the finish?
He's gonna have the He's gotta have to hold on here.
I mean, Josh has quite a big gap to the 4 of Bailey Parker in second.
I think he just has to cruise it on home here.
If Josh can make it.
Out of turn 4, the yellow flags are waving.
But that does not matter. Out of turn 4,
Josh is
welcome
gonna
back
win
to
it.
victory lane. Josh is gonna win at Rockingham.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Are you kidding me? Oh, and the
Here's
just 55
and
steps
the
one
wreck-
out.
and the
After
wreckage.
checkers.
Well, we waited and we expected the unexpected, and we got it.
Yep, what a finish. And Josh is out of gas after the checkered flag.
Well, he just had to make it 2 laps. That's all he needed.
Yep, he's out of gas. But still comes home with the win, and that's career win number 5 for him after such a long break from the cup level. Wow.
Unbelievable. He's going to be celebrating tonight.
Can you blame him?
Yeah.
Nope. And he's gonna have to get his car pushed right next to his wrecked teammate Slinky.
Yeah, but he's not going to be able to get back to the pit lane area.
But let's take a look at that final lap. Let's take a look at the restart in general. So here's the 24. He gets going right here. And it's all gonna stack up right here. Once they're about to hit the white flag, you see already 3 wide.
See, BP trying to move. He knew that Quad was gonna make a pit stop, but it was just a little too late for really anybody to do anything there.
Bias Philly fan comes down pit road, so Quad Kid Boy. They're stacking up. They're all 3 wide. It's a mess on the final lap. See Josh right here, and let's check and see the reason why the caution was out. Looks like... Was there a wreck that happened? Oh! Yeah, the 14 got spun around on the white flag. The 97 hits him.
It didn't matter anyway.
Gets sent to the inside wall. That was the incident on the white flag. And then Legends into Jaden. Hard contact off of turn 4 there. Everyone running into each other. Last lap, madness. And they were 4 wide in turn 4. See Legends contact right there. More contact. Beating doors. Jaden into the wall.
Yeah, they were able to keep it straight, so.
Yep, and then obviously we saw the wreck after the checkered flag.
Wow.
In your official results, Josh coming home with the win. Bailey Parker second. Red Panda Racer, Kyle 38 checks, and Landon rounding as the top 5. Drifting Strikers, Legends, and Monaco, True Fan, and EXO round out your top 10. Well, it was a fun sequence of broadcasting for this race today, and we will see you next weekend for Talladega. I'm Michael Cormetis with Monster Boss up in the booth and Sean Ard, and we'll see you next weekend.